What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy HunterX here, bringing guys another episode of FTB Pyramid. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. With that being said, you're new around here, click that subscribe button. I dare you. With that being said, let's get into today's episode. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's take a look at, we still need the programmer. We still need the Draconic, which we're currently working on. And then we need... I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. Yep. That's pretty much it. So, in between episodes, I've done a little bit of auto crafting here. And things of that nature. And, you know, teaching things and whatnot here. Let's make about 40 more patterns. If we can... Yes. Alright, how's our nether quartz doing? Not so hot. So here, let's do the manual nether quartz for right now. I'm sure that we, you know, we'll need to automate it at some point or another. But I don't know, maybe not. We will have to kind of see how it is and whatnot. But, yeah. So, we need to start teaching how to make certain things, like these draconic crafting injectors, iron blocks. Do we already know how to make those? Blocks of iron, we do. So, does that mean we know how to make basic crafting injectors? Okay, we already know how to make basic crafting injectors. So, that was just a waste. Gotcha. Okay, so we were... Oh. We needed patterns to make the other stuff. Right. We needed patterns because we wanted to learn how to make wyvern cores. So we need one wyvern core per thing. We need at least 10 of them, if I'm not mistaken. So let's check our awakened draconium blocks. 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 of those. So 10 is actually perfect. So let's go ahead and make the 10 injectors that we need to make. And then, so that's going to require 10 of those wyvern cores, correct? For the upgraded versions, yes. And then, to make this, which is the item that we need... So we need... Okay, we should have enough nether stars. So I need to request 10 wyvern cores. And then 20 more draconic cores. It's a lot of crafting. Yeah, it's got a lot of crafting to do. But I'm sure it'll be just fine. Yeah, we're gonna need to figure out pneumatic craft stuff, okay? So, we are gonna need, what is that thing called? The Vortex Tube, I think it's called. Yeah, the Vortex Tube is what we want. We want a couple of these. I'm guessing 8 of them. So, I'm gonna try to, like, multitask between 2 different mods. Okay, so it's going this way. Okay, no, we want it the other way. We want the hot side facing us. Yeah. The hot side's the important side. Right? Oh my god, that's so noisy. Pneumatic craft is a little noisy. Alright, we need 4 more. I might put a sound muffler over there, because that is super loud, to be fair. Also, I feel like my microphone's super loud as well. Do we have sound mufflers? Okay, we do. That just needs wool. Wool and a note block. Alright. That's easy enough. I just want it peace and quiet over there. Because, my lord. Okay. That's a little bit more manageable. For sure. Because, my god, that was loud. Pneumatic craft is a loud mod. Tubes. Okay, yeah, we don't have a lot of them, so we should probably make more. 47, that sounds decent. What are those things called? I think they're like called like vents or something like that. They're from Pneumatic Craft. If I see what they look like, I can tell you what they are. They're the things that what are they called? Oh, are they? Yeah, the heat sinks. Those are the guys that we want. We want the heat sinks. So we want 12 heat sinks. Where's the heat sinks at, bro? Heat sinks. You. Which needs iron bars. Okay. Start taking down our iron supply. We need 12 of these. It's pretty expensive, man. Alright, let's go back over here. Back to the noisiest mod ever. Because, my lord. Okay, well, the problem with me doing that is many things. And I don't want to connect that just yet because we'll start losing pressure. And we don't want to lose pressure, right? That just sounds like a really bad time. So let's go ahead and do this. Good. So those should be connected now. And I should be able to do that. Yeah. Oh, do these need... Hold on. I don't think... Does this need security upgrades? No. Okay. So usually what we have to... Wait, why do I have 4 extra heat sinks? 4, 8, 12. Why do I have 4 extra heat sinks? That's a little annoying. Alright. Anyway. I digress. So, we need to take our oil and bring it over here. Because this is how we're going to process it into its counterparts. Right? So, transfer nodes. Do we have hardened fluid ducts? Is the question. And can I make some? How difficult would this be for me to make? Opaque? Yeah, we can go with opaque. We don't need it to be see-through or anything like that. So we can grab some servos. We're gonna need at least 4 servos. Minimum. Or, yeah, minimum. Alright, cool. Let's get those bad boys upgraded. I'm out of electrum. Gold and silver. Oh, we're pretty low on silver. But to be fair, I mean, we are pretty much at the end of the pack at this point. So it's just like, are we gonna really use that much silver in between the time of now and the end of the pack? You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know. I mean, maybe. But we'll kind of have to kind of see about that. Now, I kind of want... Well... Okay, I was thinking we can go portable tanks. Because we only have, like, what, 12 buckets of oil? Or something like that. So, I'm not sure how much that's going to actually convert to. Right? So, if I come over here, each one of these is going to have its own... Yeah, no, I don't want you to output like that. No, stop that. And then each one of you is going to be its own separate line. So that way things don't get mixed up. And like, it'll be pretty easy to keep track of what's what. Which is super important. Alright, let's get those servos. Those servos made. They're really cheap if you do them this way. I like it. I like my stuff cheap. Okay. Oh, I need an extra. Right. Totally forgot. I totally did need that extra. Lucky I crafted that extra. And then you... And you should start processing. That's dropping in temperature because it's not surrounded by solid blocks. Right? If we surround that in solid blocks, it should keep its temperature. Ideally. I don't know why I grabbed this many blocks. Oh, I see why we're... There's supposed to be heat sinks there. Now, that might be a problem. I'm not 100% sure. Because that is exposed and open right there. So, I'm just trying to make sure that I can cover as much as I can. Right? Just cover as much as you can. Alright. And... Okay. Alright, so we are processing. None of these are extracting. I never set them to extract. Shit. Okay, there you go. So now you're all extracting. Okay. Wait, am I doing something wrong here? Hold on. This bottom tank is what? Hold on. I need to see what that bottom tank is. I should have probably looked. Okay. That's diesel. And that's kerosene. Alright, so what do I need for plastic? For molten plastic, we need LPG. And LPG can be made with gasoline and or LPG. But you get LPG from diesel, right? Okay, gasoline comes from kerosene, which then comes from diesel, and then diesel comes from oil, and then, okay. So we are getting this stuff. Yeah, this is it. This is the stuff. That's the stuff that we want. And... Can someone please remind me? Okay, so 100. Okay, so we have 10 buckets of plastic right now. Is what it's saying. Alright, so we need the thermiotic processing plant. Is what we need. Thermiotic. Pneuthermi. And then I don't know if this needs a vortex tube. I don't remember it needing one in ozone. So we're just gonna kind of go with the flow. Alright, I'm gonna stop it from inserting all, oh, well. Not gonna stop it from inserting LPG. You know what? I've got a couple stacks of emeralds. So, what if I bought... Is it still in here? It might still be in here. Yeah. I'm like gently curious to see if this is still linked up to the tank. It's not. I have to relink it to the tank, which is right here, I believe. Okay, let's get that bounded to that. Alright, you're gonna accept payment of emeralds, and you're gonna give me oil. Alright, how many of these buckets can I buy? I can buy that many. So we're gonna place the order. Yeah, we just ordered like a massive warehouse amount of oil. We currently have 0 mill buckets. And we just bought 950,000. So yeah, yeah, we should be fairly okay on LPG. This needs pressure. So what I'll do... I love how we went from doing Draconic Evolution to now doing Pneumatic Craft. Which is kind of funny. I don't remember this needing a Vortex Tube. I'm hoping it doesn't need a Vortex Tube. Oh, I think this one does need a security upgrade, though. This one does for sure need a security upgrade. So let's get that real quick. Definitely gotta keep my shit safe, you know what I mean? And you... And then, oh, we need a servo as well. Servo, servo, servo. Oh, we have one in the enemy system already. Perfect. Alright, so this should make us plastic, I think. Okay. Also, can I make plastic with charcoal? Is that a thing? No, it has to be coal. Right. Right. Shit. We don't have that much coal. I guess we make a resource generator. Yeah, that should be fine. I should be able to make a resource generator, and then one of those. Yeah, we've got plenty of stuff now. I love how, like, in the beginning of the series, we were struggling to make certain stuff. Now it's just like, yeah, easy mode. I mean, to be fair, we are pretty late in the game at the moment, so... do I have an extra diamond chest? That's not being used. Probably not. I would like one, though. That would be cool. Really? I should just make like 100 chests at this point. Like, the amount of chests I go through, it's literally insane. Alright. I'm actually gonna set this up like right, well, I was gonna say like right there, but Guess not. And then we'll set you up to be on my power network. I'll put the item frame here. Chest on top. Cobblestone. Cool. Okay, cool. So that's working. And now we just need to basically produce LPG. Or not LPG, sorry. The stuffs. I totally know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I promise. I honestly don't know what I'm doing at this point. There you go. So we need the programmer. So we're going to need a couple of things. I believe it is. And then you get extracted. Right? Is that not how this works? Ah. Apply more heat by... Okay. So you do need a heat block. Okay, this makes this a little awkward. And I won't be able to put a thing there. Unless if I move that there. And then put it on the side. That could work. And then a heat sink. We need a heat sink. Alright, let's see if that's gonna work the way I want it to. So you're gonna face this way. And then I'm gonna put a heat sink there. And it works out because I can just move over the piping like that. And that should be heating up, correct? Yes. But it might be that I'm not making enough pressure to supply for all of these machineries. Yes, I'm applying heat. Right? Yeah, that's the red side. We're getting there. See, I would put it there, but I can't because of that. I feel like we're not generating enough power. So, like, I could make a couple more air compressors and kind of, like, wrap them around. Right? Yeah, let's get, like, 5 more air compressors. And then... So that means we're going to need 5 more security upgrades. Okay. Oh, that needs 5 more of those as well. Damn. We're running low on tubing. Let's make those. The problem is with those that they're so damn expensive. I assume... How are we doing back? That's a little sketch. There you go. And then all I really have to do is kind of not do that. Bring over the cabling. Or ducting or whatever you call it. And that's going to give us 5 more thingies. Right? Just give it a moment. We'll start seeing stuff come. Yup. There you go. Stuff's starting to come in. This means we're starting to generate a little bit more pressure. How are we doing over here? Not so well. Yeah, we are starting to heat up a little. Apply heat by adding blocks that generate heat around this machine. I wonder if I can put another Vortex Tube. Actually, you know what? You know what might work even better, though? For getting pressure to this block. We'll pressure it from the back. And then I'm gonna have to do that. This is why I hate pneumatic craft. It's the most complicated, overcomplicated, over the top, crazy shenanigans setup. Right? I was planning to do Draconic Evolution this episode, but I sadly mistaken wrong. It's just like, nope, we are gonna do this instead. That's fine, because it gets one bitchy quest out of the way. I just don't like how long it takes to upgrade the Draconic stuff, man. Alright, I can then now break this. Replace it with... not that. I need to figure out how I'm going to place this facing downwards. Oh my god. It's so close. I have to place it on that block. Right there. Heat sink it up. That should work. Okay, cool. That's going to bring us to 100C. And that's what we need. Cool. We're making plastic now. Awesome. It's exactly what we needed. So next episode, we're going to be making the plastic mixer. You know what? We still got a couple of minutes left on this episode. Let's make it now. Get it out of the way. Right? Okay, so plastic mixer. And then that's definitely a hot liquid. I know that for sure. So you gotta go there. I need a servo. That's an item duct. So you might want to fix that one real quick. So servo. That's an oopsie. No, that's too expensive. Don't use that recipe. That recipe is awful. Okay, remove that because that's an item duct. I'd like some fluid ducts. Alright, cool. So now we've got plastic. Okay. So we need the programmer, correct? Programmer. Alright, so we need red and black plastic. Okay. We need more red plastic. Well, not really. We just need... so 2... So that's gonna be 6 redstone, 3 gold. So that's gonna be 12 redstone, 6 gold. So 12 redstone, 6 gold. For that. So we need 2 chests. So Servo chest. I guess why not do iron chests? It won't hurt anything. It's a little tight over here. Oh. It's a little tight over here. Not gonna lie. Alright, so you, my good sir. I need 2 servos. Man, I wish that Ender IO was in this pack. But at the same time, I don't mind thermal. Like, I feel like I use Ender IO so much. Because, I mean, it pampers you. And what do I mean by pamper? I mean, like, it allows you to have conduits all in the same block space. Which, you know, everyone knows how that goes. It's amazing. But, you know, then when you get thermal foundation, it's like you don't get that luxury, right? Which is, you know, quite sad. I hate how you don't get that luxury. Alright, there you go. And now for printed circuit boards, that's going to have to wait till next episode. Because printed circuit boards are a whole new thing that we need to worry about. Right? We need these capacitors, these unassembled thingies, which needs etching acid. Yeah, it's a thing that we'll worry about next episode. But with that being said, if you're new around here, what am I saying? If you guys did enjoy today's episode of FTB Pyramids, please do me a huge favor. Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, click the ding dong, the little notification bell, all that fun stuff. With that being said, if you're new, I can't even outro. I'm just gonna head on out. I'm gonna love ya. I'm gonna leave ya. Till next time.